You know what? I was only going to leave one, but I decided, you know what? No. I inspired myself to speak my mind, be an activist, be active, move forward, trudge through my inhibitions. I didn't want to do it again. Hello? Sorry. What's that? What's this? Excuse. Raccoon in my yard! Trying to sneak into my house. Anyways, do you know what? Just reading Jean-Paul Sartre, as I said, objective reality. There are people out there, watch out, who are, like I said, they are there. They know you better than you know yourself. And this is what I want. I want something that is like spins people on the head. And they're like, where did that come from? You know where it came from? Out there in... Words don't even matter at this point. Do you know what matters? This. This. It's cold. No denying that. I'm freezing. You'd think I'd turn the heat on, but no. This is what matters. Objects, CD, they don't matter. Dust off. How? Why do I own this? Apparently, someone said to me, your computer is dirty. Of course it's dirty. Of course it's dirty. I'm walking around, I'm touching the... Why am I buying this? I'm eating crackers. Why don't I stop eating crackers over my fucking computer? That might be a good idea. Daniel Paget, yesterday, spilt Dad's cookies. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, spilt Dad's cookies on there. You know what? I'd use this. Came in handy. But why would Dan Paget do that? Who knows? Who knows? No one knows, because Daniel Paget doesn't have brains. And what he does, that's why I like him, and we get along, for the most part, but this has proved to be a tumultuous time. Dan, he does like my ideas, and I shouldn't be saying this behind his back, and I'm not even saying it behind his back, because I know he's going to watch it, and it's all for a laugh, Dan. But I was a bit annoyed when you spilt down cookies, I'm just going to say it. I feel like, in terms of actually, we're going to work together, I think truth, honesty, what did I call this? I called it truth, I think. Something like that. Called it truth. You know what? That's the truth. And I love you, Dan Paget, with all my heart. But you spilt Dad's cookies. And you know what? This came in handy. So, my point being, dust off, professional, the original compressed gas. The original. Are there generic brands of gas, compressed gas? What other compressed gases are there? I'm sure they've got just invented some new gas that we don't know about that could cure anything in the world, ever, moving forward. And you just go, that's it, you're cured. I would do that, but it's not my computer, and probably just not be the smartest thing. Probably not best to do that either. Keep out of reach of children. The intentional misuse by deliberately inhaling contents may be fatal. Who is inhaling this? Here we are. Use in well ventilated areas. Thanks for putting that on the can. I'm spraying it in the air. Well, it is on the can. This product can be ignited under certain circumstances. Therefore, do not use near potential ignition sources, hot surfaces, or spark producing equipment such as paper shredders or under electrical appliances. Liquid contents may cause frostbite on contact with skin. Do not tilt, shake, or turn upside down before or during use. Contains diofluorothane. What was I was reading for about 5 minutes. Why do I own this? That's the point. I don't even know what's in this. Look at this. No one knows. No one except Falcon Safety Products. Do they even know? Are there people there dying of lead poisoning? Touching things that they shouldn't be touching. If I can get frostbite, sure as hell knows there's someone in Branchburg, New Jersey that's getting frostbite. Some underpaid worker working for... I'm just shamelessly promoting. I'm probably going to get sued. Fuck, I'm sorry. It's actually a good product. But I mean, all I'm saying, we are being marketed things. You know? What are the terms and conditions of Facebook? Can I actually be sued? That's a good question. What is said on here gospel? See? Ricky Gervais comes in handy. People say I sound like him. Yes, this is a way I can be funny, and no, this is not my real voice. But people respond to it. They haven't yet. But I'm telling you now, Danny Paget, people respond to it. Why does Ricky Gervais have one of the most successful shows in the world? People in Bollywood. Bigger than Hollywood. People think Hollywood's the be-all end-all. No, it's not. Bollywood, thank you very much. Why? Billions of people. Billions. Who want to be entertained. Where was I going with this? Why does Ricky Gervais have the biggest show? Because he uses truth. Truth. Okay? And the truth of it all is, I could be walking around naked. And everyone actually should be, but it's cold out, so I wouldn't. And that's why we have clothes. But what is stopping us from being the primates that we actually are? Existentialism. Have you watched I Heart Huckabees? Can't really remember, but I remember this thing on YouTube. Watched it. I won't even say it, because I don't know if I can get sued for that. What can I actually say? Can I actually say anything? Am I supposed to sit here? I've heard of people getting sued all over the time now. Divorces. Paul McCartney. See, now I say Paul McCartney. He's going to sue me. Feel bad for the man. I'm not saying that I don't feel bad for Heather Mills, but I mean, for fuck's sakes, it's a lot of money. What's that, like 50 million? He's probably poor. He's buying dust off. What's this? Why am I buying dust off? No one knows. But it's good. See? Dad's cookies. And I just go, psh. Anyways. What do they even say this is good for? Now this is just getting boring. I'm boring myself, so obviously you're bored. What am I doing? I'm boring myself. Tedious bullshit. Anyways, Dan. Why am I doing this? No one even knows. Do I know? No, I don't. There was a point to why I said this. It's essentially for Dan Paget. Saying, you were at work, I had ideas that could not be written down because my brain works too fast. I'm writing things down. 8 ideas guy, I can only write down 1. This is the only medium through which I can actually work. So, don't chastise me, okay? Don't chastise me for wanting to do this. And I'm sorry, but you left your fucking YouTube thing on my aunt's computer. So, don't get mad at me. And that's all I have to say on the matter. This is how I work best. I've begun to realise it. I don't even know what I've said, but I think this could be funny. Dust off. Why? Why do I need dust off? There's so many circumstances. You could be walking down the street and someone would say, excuse me. Or no, walking down the street, someone has crumbs. Just walk up. Yes. Brilliant. You could be walking down the street. You and I, Dan Paget, could be walking down the street. Dust off. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of dust off? No. Well, you should, because you've got a booger in your nose. No, don't worry. Here. That's good. That's funny. These are the things that you're missing if you don't respect and admire and value what I can bring to this. I'm stepping up to the plate. Where are you? You're working. Oh, I need to make money. No, you don't. What are you thinking? Money is a figment of our imagination. But it's not, because people are dying. So that's not true. You need money. I need money. I'm poor out of work. But, what? 4 seconds. What am I doing? Bye, I guess.